Welcome back to the Glen Alex Show, the Wellth podcast. And I am your host, Glen Alex. Each episode of the Glen Alex Show focuses on a different aspect of health because you are whole and all of you matter. And I am on a mission to help you be joyful, connected, confident, and complete. The life experience I call Wellth, WELLTH, which is health plus other riches. And those who are balanced physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually are wealthy, and they do not intentionally harm self or others. Please let that sink in because if we individually do the work to be healthy, we can only create a healthy collective. And that will put an end to wars and violence and aggression and isms. Please join us on this journey. And before we jump into today's episode, please drop a comment so I will know what's on your mind and subscribe. Thank you.
Where your health matters, set your mind, let it flow. Joyful, connected, confident, complete. Let Glen Alex help you back on your feet. The Glen Alex Show.
Today, I want to talk about sleep because it affects every area of health. As a clinical social worker, many of my clients are seeking that one answer, that one solution that will fix all their problems, make them happy and healthy. Unfortunately, there are no magic bullets. There is no one factor, no one thing that will fix everything. However, if you force me to narrow down health to one key factor, for me, that would be sleep, because sleep does affect every area of health and who you are as a human being on the physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual level. And by spiritual levels, I don't mean religion. I mean how connected you are to your personal truth and how well your choices are aligned with your beliefs and your values. And without good, deep, restorative sleep, we cannot be as healthy as possible on any level. Good, deep, restorative sleep promotes the body's own innate healing processes. It promotes mental clarity, emotional balance, natural energy, joy. And good, deep, restorative sleep can stave off a number of physical ailments. Poor sleep, on the other hand, has significant negative health consequences. Here's just a brief list of those consequences to give you some understanding about the importance of good, deep, restorative sleep. Sleep deficits and sleep deprivation can raise inflammation in women, resembles ADHD in adults and children, can contribute to cognitive decline. The brain retains neurological waste. Poor sleep increases the risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, a weakened immune system, anxiety, nervous energy, mood swings, mental fogginess, forgetfulness, or decision making. It can lead to the excessive consumption of caffeine, sugar, and food in general. Poor sleep can also result in low energy. And this one is interesting that sleep deficits can contribute to weight gain or inhibit weight loss. Also, know that your lifestyle contributes to how well you sleep. If you burn the candle at both ends, if you deny yourself sleep just to please someone else or to hurry up and get something done, if you believe that you can sleep when you're dead, then you are negatively impacting your own health because sleep is essential. overall health and well-being on every level. I can't say that enough, on every level. So you can choose to promote good, deep, restorative sleep. And keep in mind, I'm not necessarily talking about quantity of sleep. This is about the quality of your sleep. So sleep hygiene is a way to promote consistent, good sleep. Sleep hygiene is the pattern of behaviors you engage in 2 to 3 hours before you get in the bed. And those behaviors signal to your mind and your body that it is time to rest. And it's a progressive wind down that can give you that good, solid sleep. You can start to develop your sleep hygiene with my rest up method, RESTUP. R is for routine, developing a consistent pattern of behaviors, again, in that 2 to 3 hour period before you get in the bed, will communicate to your mind and your body that, okay, we're going to sleep now. It's time to move towards rest. And those pattern of behaviors, some people like a warm bath or shower. Some people will meditate or listen to soft music or read a boring book or a book that will help them quiet and relax. So it's that routine that communicates it's time to rest. E is for exercise. Regular physical activity burns off excess energy, not to mention improves your cardiovascular system and helps with weight management. Some people even find doing a gentle yoga or stretching session before they get in the bed to be helpful in getting them to relax. S is for schedule. Have a regular sleep and wake schedule. So again, your body can get into this routine and can automatically help you move towards sleep and wake you up. T is for tech off. Turn off those devices. Stop the doom scrolling. And you can even help yourself by turning on do not disturb at night. That will remove one more thing that your mind has to process. U is for unwind. And this is a more specific wind down period. I often recommend to my clients who have trouble falling asleep that they do the mind dump. That's what I call journaling as the last act before uh, turning off the light to sleep. And with the mind dump, you just simply write down what is on your mind at that time. It could be your to-do list for the next day. It could be what happened during the day. It could be your wish list. Whatever is on your mind, put it on paper, and that'll free up mental and emotional energy for your body to relax, your mind and your body to relax. Key is for practices. This is an ongoing way of incorporating relaxation and mindfulness into your life. Meditation, journaling, reading inspirational materials are powerful practices for sleep and rest. And you can read my blog on glenalex.com for more details about the rest up method. I also want you to keep in mind, too, that your temperature while you're sleeping is important. It must be comfortable, cool enough for your body to relax. And your bedding is also an important factor in how well you sleep. If you have your sheets are too hard and stiff, or if the mattress needs to be changed, if it's too hard or too stiff, or if your pillows don't provide comfort and support for your neck and spine, then that will make it difficult to sleep as well. So use the rest up method and pay attention to temperature and bedding as well to promote good, deep restorative sleep to improve your mental, physical, and overall health. Because again, deep restorative sleep triggers your innate healing abilities. It brings balance, mental clarity, natural energy, and joy to your existence. So make lifestyle choices that enable you to sleep well to be as healthy as you possibly can. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of the Glen Alex Show. We really hope that you gained some new information and new inspiration to be healthy on every level. Please like, subscribe, and share this episode.
Refresh your spirit with a nourishing thought.
The Dalai Lama said, sleep is the best medicine. I do agree with that, simply because sleep does affect every area of health on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. So I encourage you to make lifestyle choices to promote good, deep, restorative sleep. And you can start with my rest up method to develop your sleep hygiene to that end. Because deep restorative sleep promotes your body's own innate healing processes, brings balance, mental clarity, emotional regulation, natural energy, and more joy to your existence. So make those choices so you can sleep well and be as healthy as you possibly can be. If you continue to experience sleep disturbance or deprivation, then please see your primary healthcare provider for an evaluation and any necessary treatment. To learn more about how sleep affects your health, please visit glenalex.com, read my blog, order your signed copies of my books, Living in Total Health and Living Boundaries, and book your complimentary consultation with me so we can discuss sleep and your health. Then tune into the next episode of The Glen Alex Show. And until next time, sleep well.